Hello my beautiful souls and welcome to my channel. Today's reading is gonna be about a transfer from 2020 to 2021. So basically we're gonna look at what you're leaving behind this year and what are you taking with you, okay? It could be related to anything. We're gonna look through it and let's see. You can also watch this reading during the whole 2021. If you're not watching it now, that's completely fine. We're gonna do 3 piles, guys. Pile 1, I'm gonna put this heart for you. Pile 2, apple. And pile 3, we're gonna put this bowl. Hopefully it can stand. Doesn't want to. Okay. Let's do that. Okay, you can choose your pile, choose your stone, whatever you like or feel is yours. Don't overthink, just use your intuition. 1, 2, or 3. And we are about to start. One second. And we are going to start with pile number 1, whoever chose this heart. Let's see. So, what will you leave behind this year and what will you take with you to the next year, 2021, okay? Basically, we're looking at this transfer. So, let's see how the transfer will go in general. I want to say right away, whatever I'm channeling right now, so what you're leaving behind is some unhealthy relationship, some toxic relationship, something toxic connection, something that didn't fulfill you. Maybe you were struggling, maybe karmic situation, something that concerns, I feel more love here, and you are leaving it behind. If you still struggling, thinking a lot about certain person or worrying, will they ever get out of your head and you will meet someone new, or maybe you worry that that they leave and you don't want them to leave, you're still going to leave this situation. Why? Because this is unhealthy. It's like you're stuck right now, and the horse is over there behind you. You can easily come out and sit on the horse and continue going, but you are staying in this water, okay? So my idea here, my point is, even if right now you feel you don't want to let go of the person or situation, eventually by the next year you will get out of this water, okay? So you're leaving behind some toxic relationship, toxic connection. What else are you leaving behind? Yes, you definitely leaving. Look at that. So you're not gonna look back anymore. It's not gonna be an easy decision, but eventually you will realize that you don't want to be there anymore. And even if the other person will continue reaching out to you, and because they will miss your energies, they will miss you, and they will try to reach out and continue holding you like that, okay, in this toxic connection, but you still choose to leave and not look back. And I think this is a great news, pile number 1. What you're leaving behind, some unhealthy, toxic connection that didn't serve you well. Okay, that maybe this person promised you many things that they never done. Maybe they didn't promise you anything, but you still somehow got addicted to the idea of you being together, or in general you got very addicted to this person, and this addiction is going away. Okay, what else you leaving behind? Let me look in another deck. What else you leaving behind? Pile number 1. Okay, so 2 possibilities, because many people are watching. So here I see a great change in you. In a way, some of you right now could be spouses of someone. Someone could be lovers, okay? Because there is like someone in a committed relationship and someone are not, okay? So whichever way you are, let's say if you are the Empress right now, then you going coming out and you were like trying to hold your ground, stand there, but you were not happy. This is for those who are not happy at where they are, okay? If you're completely happy and you don't want to change anything in your life, it's not your pile. This pile for people who are not happy at where they are. So if you are the Empress, and I feel this related to this unhealthy connection, but doesn't have to be, maybe you have several people. So if you're trying to leave behind this, let's say just an example, this marriage or this connection, which is like maybe stable, maybe you just live together, maybe you know each other for many years, which makes you the Empress, because Empress has several meanings here. If you're the Empress, you leaving this behind and you become the High Priestess, someone who doesn't have anything committed or anything that makes them stable, okay? For others, if you were unstable, if you were the lover, if you were not sure what the person wants from you, they didn't put any effort in this connection, they didn't take you seriously, they will start taking you seriously. So turn it the other way, whichever way is yours, okay? Because I have the Empress and the High Priestess. 2 sides, two type of people watching me right now, if this is your pile. So just turn it around. Any way that you choose, you still coming for better. It's not that, let's say you had a family, you lost it and you becoming lonely. No, you wanted this. You wanted to live. Same thing with the lover. It's not that you're happy at where you are, let's say being lovers, and you don't want to have committed relationship, and you know you're not going to be happy there. No, this is for those who really wanted it, okay? I hope you understand what I mean here. So this stagnation at where you are, like changing, okay? And for those who are leaving this unhealthy connection, it's gonna relate very much where you would change in your life completely. Let's say you say, I don't want to be lover anymore, I'm leaving because I'm the Empress, I'm aiming for to be the Empress. It doesn't mean you have to have anyone, but you choosing to be the Empress. Same thing for other stuff. If you were not happy in your relationship that lasted for long, and you want to start over, you don't want to be there anymore, you leaving and becoming the High Priestess. That's what I feel here, okay? What else? What else you leaving behind? Well, some people are divorcing here, or they're leaving for sure, cutting off the justice. They decided they don't want to be there anymore. For others, what you're leaving behind is certain idea. Okay, this is for not all, this is just for certain amount of people. I have this message, okay? Maybe you had certain idea, it could be financial idea, okay? And you tried and make it to life, maybe it's a business or job, something, and you will realize that it's not an option anymore, or it doesn't fulfill you anymore, and you leaving this behind. Maybe you had a good paying in there, but still you're not happy, and you're choosing to let go of this comfort zone that you're in and continue going and choose your new road, new path. Okay, you cutting off the old. If you're not happy somewhere, just for whoever either not happy or don't feel that this is right anymore. Okay, maybe you tried some things and it didn't work, and you like, you know what, I feel like it's not going anywhere. I should try something else, and that means that's for you. Okay. For others, if you were helping your relatives or family, parents, they always needed your attention and help, you're going away from it. You deciding to move forward because you realize that you spend more time somewhere than you spend time for yourself. So you're choosing yourself, and you feel this is going to be fair this time. If before you felt guilty about this decision, now you're going to feel that this is what you should do. Okay, this specific information, it's not going to relate to everyone. And finally, let's see, what are you taking with you? Look what came out. 8 of Water. What are you taking with you? Your secret admirers. Okay, so people that adored you, or you had certain connection with or chemistry, or this is someone that you didn't have relationship with yet. Okay, this is more admirers who maybe want you and they are aiming for you. They give you certain attention, or they're watching you somewhere. You taking those people with you because they will continue somehow move towards you because they really like you. Okay, what else you taking with you? Pile number 1. You taking with you your gorgeous body. Okay. It doesn't matter who's watching me, boys or girls, it doesn't matter. You are beautiful, and you taking this beauty with you. You taking this confidence with you. If you weren't confident enough, you will be even more confident. So you taking all the prosperity with you. If you already somehow settled financially, you are taking it with you. Okay, you will be financially abundant next year. Okay, if you didn't if you weren't successful, that what you're taking with you is this aim to succeed in the future, because you will be successful eventually. Okay, because you taking with you the 6 of Earth, all the abundance in the materialistic world, including your own looks, your own beauty, what you're taking with you. If you were somehow improving your health, improving, let's say, your physical appearance, maybe you into sport, on a diet, maybe you did some plastic surgery, whatever it is, because for everyone is different. Maybe you changed your hair and stuff, you somehow improved your outer looks. You will continue doing this in the next year, and you will succeed even more. Okay, so you taking your beauty, your abundance with you. Beautiful, I love it. What else are you taking with you to the next year? Wow, how interesting. What else you taking with you? So for those who right now has a job working somewhere, okay, it gives you some money, maybe it gives you salary, but you're not happy there. Okay, for certain reasons. Either you just bored there, or people around you not really, that maybe don't like you. You feel that their energies are difficult, or other circumstances. It could be anything. So you're taking it with you, this still thinking, should you leave or continue working there? You're taking it with you for the next year. But during the next year, And I see 2 tens here, 2 tens. So it could be 10 weeks up to 10 months more, I feel, okay? Within 10 months, you will realize that this doesn't worth it. This money doesn't worth your happiness, and you will choose your happiness over money, okay? So you will find something new that will fulfill you. Someone could be a water sign here, doesn't have to be, but you choosing your passion, your happiness, your inner peace over money, okay, over stability. So that what you're taking with you, you will continue working at where you are until during this transfer, but within 10 months from the day you're watching, some changes will start happening where you are choosing yourself, okay? Beautiful. And lastly, let's see how this transfer eventually will go from this year to the next year. What you need to know right now about this transfer. That you are going to the right path, but this path is kind of slow. That you are not gonna rush anywhere. Not major changes gonna happen right away. I don't see any unexpected things that will like sweep you off your feet and you're gonna be like worrying what's going on, what should I do. No, it's just you slowly going into this next year with changes, but those changes will be like slow. They're not gonna make you go crazy, okay? Yes, same thing. You will get new chances, new ideas, new happiness, I want to say. But it will all come step by step, and you would like this peace, your inner peace. You would like it. You're going to feel more confident. You're going to feel more peaceful, I want to say. Day by day, things will start improving one way or another. And eventually, by the end of the next year, you would feel like, wow, it looks like nothing really changed, but eventually you would turn around and see how many things actually have changed for better. Okay? Beautiful. Pile number 1. Thank you very much. I hope you liked it. Please let me know in comments what you think. I wish you all the best, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Okay, whoever chose pile 2, this apple, let's see. Let's look at your transfer from 2020 to 2021, okay? How things will go, what you leaving behind, what you taking with you. Let's see that. I want to say right away, what you taking with you is yourself. You taking yourself, the best version of yourself, I want to say here, okay? You taking why am I saying that? It's like if you had some doubts about yourself, insecurities, worries, you leaving this behind and you taking the best version of yourself. You will start believing in yourself. You will start believing in everything's happening around you. And this will make you realize that you are the most important person for you. Because if you don't love yourself, nobody will. So you taking this responsibility, you taking yourself, and moving forward. If for that you need to leave other people behind, or situations behind, or some guilt you have to let go of, you are doing all of that because you realize you deserve to be happy. Okay, that's how I feel here. What else? What else? You also leaving behind your past. Someone that maybe you were thinking about and they were thinking about you. Some person, you leaving behind some person that was in your heart. Why am I saying was? Because when next year you will leave this person behind, and you're gonna have less and less thoughts about them. Why? Because it's in the past. Because you chose yourself, that means this person or situation brought you a lot of pain. I feel you've been in pain for long, and now you deserve to be happy. So you leave this behind and move forward. For some, it's a third-party situation where you chose yourself and you're saying you don't want to be there. And you coming out of it, you looking at the new horizons here. You're looking in front of you. You're not looking back anymore. Okay? You're gonna feel much more free. You're gonna feel much more relieved. Your heart will be much lighter. And what you're leaving behind is this hardship, this pain in your heart. Your heart will start healing. Okay? The pieces of your heart will come together. I feel like a puzzle coming together, back together, like this apple. You're gonna be whole again. You're not gonna be set in pieces anymore. And that's the beauty of this pile. I feel like if you were like all over the place and you weren't sure what you're doing, where you're going, what's best for you, you finally realizing what's best for you, and this is you. Okay? What else you leaving behind? If you were in some hidden relationship, just for those hidden relationship, maybe at work, maybe some secret connection that nobody knew about, or at least it wasn't like to the open. This relationship was not approved by the society, or would not be approved, and you know that. You leaving this behind. You don't want to be in this hidden relationship or connection anymore. Again, you're choosing yourself. What else you leaving behind? Pile number 2. What else you leaving behind? You leaving behind your immaturity. In a way, if you were very impulsive, you tried to change the situation by making certain moves, actions. You thought if you're gonna prove something to someone, you're gonna win, or you're gonna get an answer. But what happened there? You try to I see a scene right now. Okay, I'm channeling. 2 people standing next to each other. It doesn't have to be exactly like that, but that's the idea. 2 people stand next to each other and they're fighting, and they don't understand each other. They have passion, they have connection, but they don't understand each other. And you're trying to prove them wrong. You're trying to say why you doing this. It's like you shaking them, and you're trying to understand why they not doing anything, or why they doing specific things. It depends, for everyone's different. And this person they just quiet, they just disappear, or they don't give you the answer that you're waiting on. And you were fighting this and fighting this and fighting this, trying to give them another chance, and it went in a circle. How you tried to be like you thought that with your actions you will get this another chance, and the wheel was turning and turning around all the time without any outcome that you were waiting on. Everything was the same. So you leaving this behind, this cycle. Could be karmic cycle or just a situation where you try to prove something, and what you gain wisdom. You gain wisdom, and you realized you being active didn't help, and you realizing you being inactive is helping much more, or will help in the future. Why? Because you don't need to prove anything to anyone if the person doesn't get you. So two possibilities: either this is not your person, or this person needs the silence of yours, or the coldness of yours to realize that you are important. Okay, so let's see what else you leaving behind, pile number 2. Yes, you definitely leaving some person that you had some pause. You could be in a pause right now. You could not talk right now, but there was a person that in the beginning was very active and showed that like they like you or love you, and then they stopped. And maybe they got what they wanted. Maybe they got you and they lost interest, or maybe they didn't give you enough. They could only give you lovers situation. They couldn't give you any stability, and you decide to look for other options here. Okay, you want to move forward, you want to continue going because you believe in love, you believe that you deserve the Ace of Cups and nothing less than that. Okay, so you decided, you will decide, because we're looking what you're leaving behind and what you're taking with you. You start new, brand new with the Fool. You will be ready to start brand new. And what are you taking with you? What are you taking with you? Pile number 2. Okay, this is very ironic right now, but I have to say it. You are leaving this person behind, but at the same time with your actions, you taking them with you. Okay, so what I mean here is somehow this person with time will realize what they did wrong, what they didn't do at all, that they had to do, and they are coming after you. But this time it's not you who's trying to push them and make them make a move. Now it's them. It's like you change sides, and now it's them who will go after you. Okay, and that's why the mirror here in the beginning, okay, it's all related. It's like you mirroring each other. Before it was you, but now it's them, so you switched. Okay, you're switching, and now this person will come after you. Of course, it's your choice. You wanna take them back or not, but they are coming after you. Okay, what else you taking with you? What else you taking with you? Your dreams, your dream job. Now it's talking about finances, I want to say, or job, or your hobby, something that you like to do. If you had some wish to become someone, to get a new job, to change something around, to buy a house, whatever wish you had, and it didn't come, next year it's coming to realization. It's gonna start slowly, slow steps. Look at this, slow steps will start, but your wish will come true eventually. I want to say, yes, this dream will come true. I want to say, when is it happening? Yes. After 5 to 6 months, 5 to 6 months from now, things will start changing and your dreams will start coming true. Something that you worried about, or maybe you were looking for a new person, you were looking for love, it's coming your way. Okay? It's not gonna be fast, but it's coming. Yes, if you were looking for new relationship, new love, or it doesn't have to be new, but yes. So what I see here, that it's like you didn't even think about it, but your dreams will start to somehow come true without even you doing anything. It's like one day maybe in 2020 you were thinking about something, and now you maybe completely forgot about this, or you will forget about this, right, in the next year, and you are busy with other stuff. And then suddenly you see like, wow, I wanted this and it's here. And then like, wow, I wanted that and it's already also here. So what is going on? You're going to be surprised how things will start working by themselves, because you already manifested them. Okay? Beautiful. I love it. Yes. And this is the universe working for you. Universe heard you, your wishes, your worries, and now they're ready in 2021 to make those, if right now it's something that you think might not even happen, never, it's like this is the biggest dream that you had and you're like, this will never happen to me, I'm just I have illusions, right? And then this happened and you're like, wow, how did that happen? So you're gonna be kind of surprised. But say thank you to the universe, that the universe gave you all those blessings, because you deserve them. Okay, thank you very much, pile number 2. And let's go to pile number 3. By the way, you can comment, let me know how was it, and I'll see you soon, guys. Bye bye. Okay, whoever chose pile 3, somehow I feel you kind of unstable right now with this stone, okay, because you didn't want to stand in the right place. So let me see, what will be this transfer from 2020 to 2021? How things will go with you, pile number 3. It will go amazing. You will be shining and happy, excited. You wouldn't care anymore what others think about you or say about you. Who is around you? What are they doing? You wouldn't care, because you would care for yourself. You will start realizing that there is no shame in wishing yourself the best, thinking about yourself first and foremost. You wouldn't feel ashamed anymore. You would realize that first you have to take care of yourself and then others go. If before it was the opposite, now it's coming to, you will come to realization, okay, what really makes you happy. And if you wanted to do some career or job or some hobby that was kind of maybe embarrassing to do because your relatives didn't approve it, or because you didn't know how it will go and will it give you something in return, now you care less. You just go and follow your dream here, okay? No shame, no worries, you just go, okay? And that's the transfer from 2020 to 21. You will leave this shame, worry, everything behind, because you know what your heart wants. Okay, so you choosing your heart over your head here. Okay, what else? What are you leaving behind? Pile number 3, I'm sorry. What are you leaving behind? Yes, you leaving behind being shy, hiding things from people, hiding your talents maybe. Maybe you're very traditional and you couldn't do certain things because it was against the society or against your religion, tradition, whatever it is. Because I have this priestess card, okay? So you become much more bold and you're ready to move forward because you gaining this inner strength that you needed but didn't have the courage to do. You doing it and you becoming the 4 of water, this confident. Look at this woman, she's so confident, she cares less what's going on. Yes, people watching her, yes, she has admirers. Again, this is any gender, I'm just explaining the what I channel here, okay? So yes, people are watching her, yes, she's standing in this water, but she's still confident, she doesn't care, okay? If she needs, she will go and fight those people because she's not afraid of them anymore. Even though they might kill her, they have weapons in their hands. She doesn't have a weapon, but she still looks more confident than them, some reason, right? And they're not touching her for that reason because she's too confident. She knows where she's going, she knows her worth, and she knows what's her path, okay? So she doesn't pay attention to those people anymore. Beautiful pile number 3, wow. You're coming out of your comfort zone here, I feel. Amazing. Okay, what else you leaving behind? Okay, just for some very little amount, I don't know why it's coming, 14% of whoever's watching, what you're leaving behind, maybe your kids are leaving to college, going to college, or they're gonna live with other parent, I don't know. It's like you letting go of being a mother, not in a bad way. Nothing's gonna happen to your kids, don't think that. I'm just saying, it's like you cutting this cord where you had to take responsibility. It could be your siblings, it could be your cousins you took care of, it could be your sister or brother, could be your parents. So you cutting this cord and you leaving, continue going and moving forward, okay? So maybe before they were too young, they needed help or something like that, and now you realize that you don't need to take care of anyone anymore. Now it's your time to shine. It's your time to show the world what you can do, your talents, your ideas. You're gonna have many, look at this, many ideas in your head that you would like to show to this world and share, okay? So what else? You're gonna be very active, you will find the things that you like to do and you will do them. What else are you leaving behind? You leaving behind your fears, your inner conflicts, your worries, maybe about money, maybe about love. For everyone's different. I have 2 situations here, maybe both. You leaving behind those arguments maybe with your family or friends or loved ones. You don't want this anymore. You don't feel like fighting anymore. You just feel you want a new beginning for yourself without being, even if they're not gonna appreciate you, you still continue going. You don't need their help anymore, okay? Or you don't need them. You will realize they don't need your help anymore, or even if they do, you release all of this, okay? Beautiful energies. And let's see, what are you taking with you, pile number 3? What are you taking with you to the next year? Of course. Okay, what are you taking with you? First of all, your love situation will stay. Let's say if you love a person, okay, even though it was a difficult connection, you taking this person with you to the next year, or at least their energies, okay, so you still gonna live through this when it comes to love. Also, what you taking with you is your charms, I want to say, because you are very attractive, so you taking with you your beauty, your attractive looks, your attractive energies, where people are looking at you, adore you, happy to be around you. You taking all of this with you, this confidence with you. But also what you taking with you is your hermit. Okay, so it could be that you're not gonna have right, like you, if you were alone for now, so this transfer you will continue being like that, but it doesn't mean the whole year you're gonna be lonely. It's just you taking this loneliness with you in the beginning, okay, but at the same time you will have a lot of admirers. You will have new people coming into your life. You could be different backgrounds, different religions, different everything could be different, maybe different cities you're gonna live in, okay, but there's new people will entertain you in the next year, okay, even though it could be not stable yet, but you will have lots of admirers, lots of people whose hearts will be broken by you, could be too, because you will eat their heart, okay. But eventually what are you taking with you is stability, okay. So it might start with you being alone, but somehow I feel with this card, Three of Earth, in this deck, it tells me something something that started not serious can become serious afterwards. Something that you never expected to become serious might start serious this time, okay. Or maybe you didn't expect a person to, you know, ask you for marriage, just an example, and this person will come and say, I love you, I want to get married, and you're gonna say, wow, this person was always so you know, immature, and then suddenly they doing that, okay. So many things will surprise you here. What else you taking with you? Well, for those who were in the hidden connection, hidden relationship, you are taking this relationship with you because you didn't live out all this scenario. The story has not ended yet, and you taking it with you, and will continue going and living through that story. It could be painful story, something that wasn't 2020, you take it with you and continue living through this story, okay. What else? Yes, for some, what you taking with you, you taking with you your thought of leaving certain situation or connection. So basically, if right now you feeling like you want to leave certain person, or maybe you want to get a divorce, just an example, and you thinking about it, like should you do it or not, you will take it with you, those thoughts, and eventually during the next year you will actually leave this behind. You will make this ending, but not in this year, in the next year. If you wanted to leave the old job or the job you're at right now, okay, you're not gonna leave it yet, but in the next year you will leave this job if it didn't serve you well, okay? So basically some ending that needed to be ended will end, but not in this year, but in the next year. I feel more within 10 to 12 months from now, okay? But this situation of that I'm talking about, if it resonates with you, might stay within 2 years until you completely let go of this, okay? So the story that you're going through right now has not ended yet. You have to continue. There is still some things that needs to be happening in this situation, in this story. Could be love story, work story, whatever it is. It has not ended yet, okay? Maybe yes, you want to leave it behind. Yes, you want to end this, but it's not the right time yet, okay? So I feel more at the end of the next year, or maybe within 2 years for some, this situation will end. This is just for those who would understand what I'm saying. And Leslie, let's see what you need to hear about this transfer, maybe some other information. What kind of transfer will be to the next year? Yes, for many you will realize your worth here, and that's if we come back to the first card, okay? When you realizing your worth, you realizing you don't care about what others think about you anymore. And that's the main idea of this transfer to another year. Why? Because you leaving this behind. You don't want this. I don't know. I hear you don't want to be this good girl or good boy anymore. Okay? You want to be fair. Okay? And however people look at this, that's their problem. For those who your change will show, will make them think that you bad now, or something bad about you they're gonna think, you're gonna let this happen. For those who know that you are a good person, will continue thinking that you are good. So, but you are, you're not gonna care anymore to be good or bad. You're gonna more care about your own happiness, and which will make you much more strong to those people, and that's what will make them scared of you, even in a way, because you don't care anymore. And when person don't care, that's the I want to say that's the worst thing can happen to your enemies, when you don't care anymore, because they have no one to fight anymore, okay? So of course, you know, I don't want to go too deep here, but you don't want to be this good person anymore or bad person. You just want to be fair to yourself, okay? Thank you very much, pile number 3. I hope it wasn't too deep, but whatever I channeled, I told you. Thank you very much. Let me know in comments, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.